forever. Ayy, I'm fly forever, we real as it get. Never say never, we know for them hits. Feeling that weather you put on your fit. Y'all fly forever, go get you the drip. Y'all fly forever, we real as it get. Never say never, we know for them hits. Feeling that weather you put on your fit.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. You know what it is. Happy Friday. It's Fanatical Massholes show. So we talk our shit on camera. Like I said, this ain't the water cooler. This ain't the water fountain. Water cooler. This ain't the barbershop. Let me get that right. Clean it up. There's two brothers out here just running our traps. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody else does it. So why not us? I got my man with me, Insane Lex, your boy Mizzo. What's going on?
What it do? Man, same old, bro. Back for another episode. So let's see what we got to talk about tonight.
Yeah, you already know how we do on this show. Like I said, man, we talk about stuff that we fanatics about, sports, especially, you know what I'm saying? If you're a fanatic of cats, knitting, whatever the case is, you know, this is the show for you. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got a good show for y'all today, though. We're going to talk a little bit about the NBA. 10 questions that's going to fuel the playoff push. You know what I mean? We're going to answer them real quick for y'all. Give y'all opinion. My Nets coach got fired. It didn't help them last night. They still got beat by 30. Damn. I don't even know what's going on, man. Like, yo, let's go New York Rangers, though. I'm not even a big hockey fan, but I follow it a little bit. Let's go New York Rangers. Anyway, we'll get into Justin Fields' comments. Rick Pitino being a bozo, throwing his whole team under the bus. And I'm talk a little bit about these People's Choice Awards, things like that. Remember, before we do that, let me always make sure I clean that up. Let's thank our sponsors. Looking to get a plate, hit up the brother Timothy Brumfield. You will not be disappointed. He's at Worcester State for this semester. Fried lobster tail, lobster mac and cheese, regular macaroni and cheese, baked macaroni and cheese, baked lobster mac and cheese, Cajun wings, anything you want. And he's a caterer. You know what I'm saying? Check him out. Hit him up. Fat Boy the Chef on Instagram. Timothy D. Brumfield on Facebook. You're gonna get some clothes. Stepping out, or you just wearing some, some job, a sweatsuit just to wear around or wear out because you went into the store real quick. Hit up my man Charles Price, aka She's Black, Young Fly Forever, Young_Fly_ Forever 508 on Instagram. www.youngflyforever.com. They got clothes for anybody, kids, adults. They got stuff for the boardroom. You know what I mean? You stepping out on a nice date, or looking real classy. Got it for you. And as always, like, subscribe, share, comment, support the damn movement. All right, Lex, let's get into it.
Yes.
All right. First topic, NBA after the All-Star break. There's 10. So this coming from Sir Charles in Charge. Sir Charles in Charge. Say that 3 times fast. Shout out in this topic, powered by Fansided. So 10 tantalizing questions that will fuel the push towards the playoffs. Question number 1. This goes for you, Lex. Right up your alley. Will the Milwaukee Bucks break the shit? 3-7 since Doc Rivers took over, bro. 3-7. They got smashed. They got beat by the Memphis Grizzlies. Yo, half the Grizzlies team on injured reserve.
I'm just gonna say, you know what I mean? Like, usually after the All-Star game, all the glitz and glamour, all the highlights, everything, the talk, what they did, how they played, they usually come into play. Now it's time to get back to business. 3-7 is not good, but at the same time, I think they'll be able to make that push back. You know what I mean? If Giannis can get back on the roll. Lillard been okay. He had a phenomenal All-Star weekend, you know what I mean? But at the same time, though, it always gets like this around this time, so they just got to buckle down and put that push down. But I think they could push through. If not, then there's going to be some consequences, repercussions after this season, though.
Yeah, like Doc Rivers is what's going to be the point of him? What was the point of him taking the damn job? You know what I mean? And then there's reports surfacing that he went to them and said, "I don't know why are you doing this?" Or like what? Like, bro. But listen, Giannis is Giannis, man. 30, averaging 31 and 11.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he's averaging about 7 assists. Giannis is still doing his thing. It's just the defense, man. If they fix that defense, the Bucks will be the clear favorite. It seems
like they more just focused on offense. You know what I mean? They're not getting back. They need to get back to the bench, buckle down and get back to more. Defense wins games. Offense helps, of course, but defense is what wins games. So they just need to buckle down and see where they can take it from there.
Absolutely. All right. Next question. But I agree with you, though. I think they can right the ship. Next question. If I can get it. Do the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Oklahoma City Thunder have staying power? Meaning, will they keep this up? 1 and 2 in the West. Will they keep it up?
I'm gonna say I'm 50-50 with that.
Okay, which one
I'm
won't? Which
50
one will? On the spot. We got him, y'all. On the spot, quick, early.
I'm gonna say the Timberwolves.
They fall off or they keep it up?
I'm gonna say they can possibly keep it. I'm 50-50 with it, man. I can't really say, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I got you.
They could probably keep it going, but at the same time, like, so I'm 50-50 with it. They can either go or they can't.
I got you. I'm gonna say because of the defense that both teams play in Oklahoma City, I just watched them run the Clippers out of the building. The game was tied. They was up 5 when I turned it. When I put it on the game, because I got league pass, I put it on there, and they was up 79-74, I believe, and Oklahoma City turned the Jets on them and blew them off the court. The rest of the third quarter and the fourth quarter. Which this team, when they turn you over, they get on in transition, they will. It's like an avalanche. Oklahoma City is a night. Yo, they nice. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is top 5 player right now. Give that man his respect. Put some respect on his name. So yeah, I think they can. I think they both can. I think they both here to stay.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for it. I'm happy. It's parity in the NBA finally. You know what I mean? It's not the same damn teams all the time. Rinse, wash, repeat. You feel me? All right.
Right.
Next question. How overwhelming will the Boston Celtics prove to be when it matters the most? Meaning, are they that good of a team? Will they really smash that? Will they really smash on teams like that? Are they far and away the best team, the clear-cut favorite to win the chip?
You see, I just choked on that, right? So, nah, I'm not really seeing it with them. I mean, they kind of showed it earlier in the season, but at the same time, I kind of see them kind of choking right now.
Wasn't that loud? That wasn't loud. It did. It was the Celtics. Nah, but I'm with you.
I'm with you. They don't.
I'm with you though. Like I want to see it done because remember they shouldn't have lost to Miami last year. They had no business losing to the Miami Heat last year in the conference finals. Not any business, and they lost to them. They look real good. They beat my team by 50 the other night before the All-Star break. But that's the Nets.
But you're never supposed to underestimate nobody.
Right. So I want to see it. I believe they can, but I need to see it. So I'm with you. I need to see it first. Next question. Will the stars continue to align for the Clippers? Is it the Clippers year? Is it destiny now this year?
No, man. Some of these stories kind of be like, okay, first of all, I'm going to say something about these questions. Some of these questions is kind of spaced out right now because the All-Star break just ended. So, I mean, they kicked it. They played there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going – I mean, they got enough games to get back in their right motion, but no.
Got you. I mean, listen, these questions are mainly – it's some out-of-the-box questions. Mainly, basically, they're asking it in a way basically saying, if we dumb it down and say, look, is this the Clippers year? Instead of saying, will the stars align, is it the Clippers year? You say no. Man, I want to say yes. I do. I want to say yes. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, man. I think the Clippers going to do it this year, man. Even though they got blown out by Oklahoma City, but in the 7-game series, Kawhi Leonard, man, I trust him. I trust him more than I trust Shea and all them. Even though Shea goes out, like I said, he is top 5. I trust Kawhi more. Right. If he's healthy. All right. I'm going out on the limb. Next question. Do you believe the Cavs and the Knicks are for real? Cleveland Cavaliers and the Knicks, are they for real? Do you trust them to make deep playoff runs in the East?
I mean, for East, those two top heavyweights that's always, well, not the Knicks, but the Cavaliers though. Yeah, I could kind of see that. The Knicks, I think the Knicks are kind of cursed in a way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they make a big noise about them and then it don't come out or it doesn't amount to shit. So I think I see the Cavaliers doing some more for the East, but I don't really see the Knicks really backing what they talking.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't think the Cavs are for real. They look good. They won a lot of games. You know what I mean? The Cavs doing their thing. The Knicks looked good last night. I mean, they almost blew a lead. They was up by like 30 almost, like 27 on the Sixers, and the Sixers almost came back. They brought it to like within 2. And then the Knicks finally came back and they smashed them after that. But
right.
I'm gonna say the Knicks are for real, not the Cavs. I'm gonna say the Knicks are for real though. Once Julius Randle come back who's OG Anunoby come back, Mitchell Robinson come back, the Knicks are for real. Knicks are for real. I think I got the Knicks and the Celtics in the conference finals. That's what I got.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I ain't trying to do your Bucks like that, man. I gotta see the defense, man.
We just gotta see what it go.
Yeah. We got some money on it. If you're going FanDuel it up. Anyway, so now the next one is, will the injuries continue to derail the Suns? Meaning, is it just Bradley Beal barely played? Will the injuries be the reason why the Suns don't go far this season?
Well, I mean, they've been having injuries. They've been kind of injury torn for like the whole season, right?
Absolutely.
So so I mean, it ain't really gotten better unless a miracle happens or some shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm kind of gonna that question. Yeah,
that's the easy one. I'm with you.
That question answers itself.
Absolutely, I'm with you. Like it hasn't shown us anything different. Like they've been injured. They've been hurt. Bradley Beal's been hurt again. If it's not his back, it's his hamstring. He got a face injury now where he's got to wear a mask. Like,
right.
I don't see it, man. I don't see it for them. Next question. Will Joel Embiid come back for the playoffs?
Who cares?
There you go. That's a Bucks fan. Yo, that's a Bucks fan. That's what we do over here, Fanatics. Who cares? He's a Bucks fan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I want to see him come back. I think it depends where the Sixers are at. If the Sixers are in 7th place, just let them sit out, man. There's next year. I hate to say it like that. It's always next year. But if they're like 4th or 5th, I think they can still make a deep run with him healthy, even if they're a 5th seed. I think they still could. So that just depends. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna lean towards depending on where they're at.
Next question.
Will the Lakers have another late season run? I think they got their ass whooped last night when I put money on them. Thank you, Lakers. Shout out to FanDuel. They got their ass demolished last night.
Yeah, nah, I kind of, you know what I mean? I'm just more of the West. I mean, it's kind of tricky out there in the West. So I'm going to just say maybe not.
All right. Yeah, they got beat by 18. 128.
Well, we still got plenty of games. We still got a nice little couple games left, though.
True. I'm starting to say no. I picked the Lakers to get to the finals, get the Celtics in the beginning of the season. You know, go back and watch NBA preview, YouTube. You know what I mean? Check us out,
right.
Fanatical Massholes. I did that. I'm with you. I don't know, man. I'm gonna say no. I'm losing faith, man. They shouldn't have lost to the Warriors. Not like that. I don't care if LeBron wasn't there. You have the size advantage over this team. You should have punished them on the boards, punished them inside. But you just they went crazy on you. Yeah. Steph went crazy on you. You can't do that, man. Find a way to shut him down. So, yeah, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say hell no. 2 more after this. One more after this one. So 2 more total. Does the Miami Heat have any more magic left?
Next question.
Next question. I'm gonna say not this year. Not this year. Nah, they should have. Dame should have went. Dame wanted to go to Miami. He should have went to Miami. Whatever happened. But I'm with you. It ain't not this year. Not this year. Ain't nothing happening this year. All right, here we go. Last one. This one's the next question too. Does the Golden State Warriors have one last gasp? No.
I think so.
You do? Ooh.
Maybe. They always gonna be a problem.
Right.
They're always gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? So I think they do, but I'm still riding with the Bucks all the way. But I'm just saying, like,
we know that, brother. We ain't saying you. We ain't saying you.
I just had to put that out there first of all. You know what I'm saying? I just had to put that out there. But
you do this every time we talk about basketball. You say the Bucks, the Bucks. Everything 4-1. You say that every time.
For everything 4-1. You know what I'm saying?
We get it. We get it.
I will say though, you dig what I'm saying? Like Golden State still is a problem.
Right. All right. So. Got you. All right. Good topic. Good first topic. Next topic here. What we got here? So the Nets fired my coach. Doc Vaughn's out.
Now you feel that pain.
Yeah, but I'm feeling way more pain. At least y'all are still relevant in the East. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all were. Again, I get why they fired Adrian Griffin because he didn't seem like he had control of the team. But the Bucks were still. They had a damn good record.
They
You
was
know what I'm
they was
saying?
whooping that, yeah.
They're
Yeah.
not gonna fall off. They 3-7, but we know, like we said, they're not gonna fall off like that. They're not gonna fall out of the picture and fall to the 6th seed or something like that, or the play-in tournament. Bucks is gonna be
Right,
good. They're gonna be all
right,
right.
right.
But I'm with the Nets, man. I tweeted out yesterday, man. After they're getting beat by the Raptors. Raptors, who the hell did the Raptors got like that?
But
RJ
you gotta,
Barrett?
but at the same time though, after, and this has been going on for years, after the All-Star game, that trade deadline, everybody starts making different moves within their organizations, from firing coaches to changing management to changing players, whatever. You know what I mean? Let's get this out the way now. We see what the problem was. Let's make a move. Let's make it better. This could be for the betterment because
Oh,
who they
yeah.
might bring in.
I'm with you. I mean, Kevin Ollie didn't do much to inspire me. I'm with you. I'm just saying, as a Nets fan, we gotta might face facts that, bro, we're not in the same position as the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might be time to rebuild, bro, and be
Yeah,
trash all the way trash, not like in the middle or below average. It's time to just be where, listen, get draft picks. They don't even own their draft picks because Houston owns them. You might have to trade Mikal Bridges. You got to figure out a way which way you're going though. Nets have to
right,
figure out now which way are we gonna go. Go get a coach that's gonna help build this thing like a Mark Jackson and build it back up again. Sean Marks, you did it once, now do it again. If not, you got to go too. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm
right,
at with it. But again, I mean, Jacques Vaughn finished his tenure with the Nets 64 and 65. Not bad. I mean, he did okay after Steve Nash got fired, but they got swept by the Sixers last year in the playoffs. It wasn't even close. This
right,
year they were 21 and 33 when he got fired. They got again. What prompted the firing was after they getting beat by 50 by the Celtics.
right.
Like, man, that was it. It's time to go. So I'm just all I'm saying is, which way we going, bro? Pick which way we going. We gonna rebuild, or you gonna trade off the picks that you got and find somebody that's gonna come and play with Mikal Bridges.
It
If you
seemed
can't do
like they
that,
gonna it
rebuild.
seemed like they gonna rebuild or bring the right energy up in there.
That's
You start
it.
bringing the right, you start looking for the right energy to bring into basketball when you fire that head coach. There's
Absolutely.
somebody that you can get to get them bros to do what they do. You know what I mean? So
Mark Jackson. All right. Mark Jackson. That's my 2 words. Mark Jackson. Sean Marks. Listen to me. Say it with me slow. Mark Jackson. He's a New York native. Listen, go get him. He's a damn good coach. He started the Warriors. I won't say he started it, but he got the Warriors to that position before Steve Kerr took over and took him to a whole nother level. But still, Mark
yeah,
Jackson, credit him for building that culture. You see what I'm saying? Go get Mark Jackson. Go get Mark Jackson. All right, next topic. Justin Fields explains why he unfollowed the Bears. I don't even really care. It's more his explanation from it. Let me cue this up. What he said was, so he said, so they asked him why you unfollow the Bears. He said, why do people take social media so seriously? Phil does. I still
right,
mess with the Bears. I'm just trying to take a little break. I unfollow the Bears and the NFL. I'm just not trying to
right.
have football on my timeline. It's something that I don't want to see on my timeline. I'm about to go on vacation. I don't want to see football. And but he got into the whole, like, he said some stuff like, yo, you follow a girl, or we the girls that we like the most, we don't follow them on social media. We unfollow. I'm like, yo, he said something that was bold. It was kind of more like, why even say all that? You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, I think Justin Fields is getting traded. He's tired of it. He wants it over with. But you got to feel this is motivation. You're going to get traded because they want Caleb Williams. Now you go to your next destination and prove to the Bears that they made the wrong move by trading you. All this going on social media, going on this podcast, and unfollowing them, knowing that somebody's going to ask you about it. You know what I mean? That your explanation was all right, but it was still kind of like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? You don't mess with
And
the
at the
Bears like
same
that.
time, man, I mean, it's just life. Hey, sometimes we do need to cut these fucking phones off. You know what I'm saying? Like, to just be in our own zone where you just, you know what I'm saying? We know what it was to not have a cell phone and this and that. You know what I mean? So if bro want to cut off from the world like that and don't think about football, I mean, shit, it ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Like
It
it's
is
just
what it
crazy.
is. I mean, people taking it I don't see nobody taking that shit personally. Like he said, he wasn't trying to think about football. He about to go vacation, just clear his head, this and that, a woosah or whatever you want to call
Wherever
it.
you
You know
about
what
to
I'm
go.
saying? So he don't want to see that shit. So let's keep it a buck. Because regardless, he's still gonna get paid.
Still gonna get paid for sure, for sure.
Oh, it is what it is.
No doubt. All right. Yeah, I couldn't find the audio. Apologize for that, y'all. I had it, but it was a whole other joint. I didn't get through it. So we'll get it next time. I'll try to put it up. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get to what else we got. All right, we come back from the break. We're gonna get into this brawl that happened in college basketball, I should say. People's Choice Awards, some other topics involving the Yankees. College football players getting $600 for their video games. All that more. Like, subscribe, share, comment, support the movement. Insane Lex Mizzle. We'll be right back after this. Fanatical Massholes show. Stay locked.
Y'all fly forever.
Turn that shit up, yo.
Ayy, I'm fly forever, we real as it get. Never say never, we know for them hits. Feeling that weather you put on your fit. Y'all fly forever, go get you the drip. Y'all fly forever, we real as it get. Never say never, we know for them hits. Feeling that weather you put on your fit.
Welcome back. Fanatical Massholes show. Your boys, Bizzo, Insane Lex. All right, let's get right back into it. So the other day, there was a giant brawl between Texas A&M University Commerce and Incarnate Word in the handshake line. Brothers went at it. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to put the video up. I'm gonna put the video up on it so y'all be able to see it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what sparked it, what happened. You know what I'm saying?
You know that we know what sparked it, man. You know what I'm saying? That adrenaline rush pumping. They probably played their heart out. To me, I'm not gonna lie. You got professional sports where they getting paid, so they have a little bit more of a bullshit bouginess to them. Like, if I don't want to play, I don't feel like it. The college guys, the collegiate side of it is trying to get to that level, so they play their hardest. Come on, bro. I mean, those are two predominantly like black teams. Probably was plenty trash talking. You know what I'm saying? This and that. Thought they was gonna shake hands. Somebody probably mumbled something or said something, and Fitz got to swinging. You know
we don't, because the fight really starts off camera, like out of the sight of the camera.
Right.
Then you see the third mission. It goes on for a minute, man, all over the court.
Right.
Basically,
Right.
like into the stands. Like it got
Right.
crazy, man. Like it got crazy. Obviously, as a result of that, 8 players were suspended. You know, in the range between like 1 to 3 games and things like that. I'm not gonna get into the whole, man, you're messing up your bag, young fellas, and none of that.
It happens. I mean, it ain't like they getting. It happens in college, though, man. Look at college football. How many fights you see with that?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's just an ugly thing that, you know, people are gonna look at. But it seems like basketball gets a tough. You know what I mean? When they fight in basketball, oh my god! First they're soft, but then when they actually fight, they get the treatment of, oh, they thugs and they this and they that. Like, I don't want to see that for these young men. Like, you don't know what happened, what he said. Like you said, we don't know what he said. Dude might have said something to somebody, and where everybody got their own principles and boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might call you something, and you might be like, eh. But me, I might be like, nah, hell no. Nah. You know what I'm saying? We all got the universal things where you know you can't say to somebody, but we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want these kids to be labeled. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Again, it's about don't label these kids, man. It happened. It was a fight that happened. They got suspended. Let's move on. That's it, man. It was a fight that happened. Let's move on. Nothing to see here. You know what I mean? Let's just move on. That's all it is. That's all. They're not 12. They're college kids. They're grown-ups. You know what I mean?
Hey, but you gotta think about professional-wise when you do something like that, they just go in your pockets.
Absolutely. So, you know again, with the NIL, they're not gonna find these kids because they don't do that in college. They just suspend them a couple games.
Right.
You know, again, it was a fight. It didn't go into the stands. It was a fight between two teams. You know, they shouldn't lose. Like, if they got a chance to make the NCAA tournament, whatever it is, they shouldn't lose out on that because of this. It was a fight. Let's move on. All I'm saying is just don't brand these kids. That's why I want to talk about these kids. Don't try to brand them. It happened. Right. Let's move on, man. Fights happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right. Next topic, though. So let me we're gonna run through a few things. People's Choice Awards came out, and they dropped a bunch of. I picked from 5 that I seen that I was like, yeah, I don't believe that. The first one was Travis Kelce winning Athlete of the Year. Nah, hell no. Nah, hell no. I call bullshit on that. That's strictly because I don't want to do this to him. He's a great player. He didn't have the year to be Athlete of the Year. Nah, he just didn't. If you want to give it to LeBron, for what he did last year, breaking Kareem's record, definitely. Coco Gauff winning the U.S. Open, definitely. Giannis, of course. Simone Biles, Steph Curry. My money, I would have either went with LeBron or Coco Gauff. That would have been me.
Right.
But definitely
Right.
not Travis Kelce. That's a Taylor Swift move. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
I mean,
don't want to do that to him.
That's the only reason they went with that is
Right.
because. But you know who I'm going with, who was on that list, though.
Yes, we know. Yes, we know. we don't have to say it. Yeah. All right. So the next one was next one that I seen that I was like, yeah, come on. Nicki Minaj wins Hip Hop Artist of the Year.
You know what? I ain't gonna even lie. Like I give it to Nicki because I seen Nicki in the beginning.
I mean,
so
I'm saying of the year though. I'm saying for this year, not for this year. Drake was busier this year.
I mean, but when they say that, okay, so here we go. We going from a Fanatical to a straight drop instantly with the okay. So I'm gonna say this. You know what I'm saying? So we talked about Drake, and this is the Viewers' Choice Awards, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're going with what's trending right now amongst the young people. I would go, if they're picking like that, I would go with Nicki before Drake. Because I seen Nicki when she was actually like freestyling, actually dropping bars, like rapping. She could spit. Drake, I just see as the little nigga from Degrassi. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? Even after all the years, I still see the little nigga that's on Degrassi. He's talented. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna slide with the queen on that one. I'm gonna go with Nicki on that one.
I just think Drake was busier. I'm gonna go Drake. That's all I'm saying. I just think Drake was busier this year. That's what I'm going for. Not for overall. I'm just going this year. Beyonce won for R&B Artist of the Year. I
can't even say shit about that.
Yeah, I don't know either. I like Victoria Monet. You could have gave it to SZA. Janelle Monae's album was pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's people's choice. So I'm not knocking it. It's like the All-Star game. It's like the All-Star game. We don't think some dude should play in it, but it's the or whatever. Say he was injured or something, but it's you know what I mean? They're picking. You know what I mean? The fans are picking. So I get it. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at it. But I don't know if I would have picked her. Ice Spice wins. This is the only one I agree with. Ice Spice wins New Artist of the Year. Ice Spice is on fire, bro. Ice Spice is flaming right now. She's killing it. Ice Spice is on a run. She's on a run, bro. But she's on a run. She getting paid though. She a TikTok rapper, but all her joints is going up there. They flying. She is on a run, bro. Ice Spice, I'm with that. I agree with that. Over Coi Leray, Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll's cool. I don't know who Noah Karen is. Peso Pluma. I don't know who that is. Pink Pantherist and Steven Sanchez. I don't know who they are.
How you not gonna go with Benzino's daughter, bro?
No, I'm not.
Like, how you gonna do that, bro? That's like your home team, bro.
Nah, I don't care. Like, I don't. Nah, she don't. She don't claim Boston. She don't claim Mass. I think she's from out there, Atlanta, whatever the case is.
Right.
Nah, bro. I'm going Ice Spice, man. Ice Spice is on fire, man. All right. Last one. Best song collaboration. Ice Spice won with Nicki Minaj and Aqua, Barbie World.
I'm going with All My Life, Lil Durk and J. Cole.
True, yeah. First person shooter too. You know what I mean? I would go with those. But again, it's people's choice. They picking that. You know what I mean? It's more the commercial success, man. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. All right. That was cool. I just want to mess around on that real quick. So now, next topic. This is courtesy of the score. Each AL East team's biggest questions headed into spring training. Your team's in the NL, so you ain't got really nothing to do with this. I'm just gonna speak on the Yankees. I know what. So this is what they said. Let me see let's get to them. Is Snell the missing piece of the puzzle? Blake Snell. They got an offer on the table for him. That is the biggest piece. They need more starting pitching. And let's hope health works. It's health and starting pitching to me.
Right.
And Aaron Boone, to me, I feel like he goes with the analytics too much. He's got to start managing kind of with discretion, man. Use your gut. because you're burning out the bullpen before we get to the crucial times of the season. To me, from what I'm seeing from my eyes, I could be wrong. They're going to tell me, oh, you're an idiot for saying this or whatever. I'm just telling you from what I see from my house, I feel like he's running that bullpen in the ground too early. You know what I'm saying? Let these pitchers build. I get it. I get it. You want them to build up. You don't want them the first month of the season. You don't want them pitching 7-8 innings. But once they get into that July, June, if they can go 7-8, let them go 7-8. Let's stop pulling them after the 5th inning when they're pitching pretty good. You see what I'm saying? Let's not do that. That's what I think though about the Yankees. I think if you're gonna go get Blake Snell, go get him. I think he'd be a good addition. I mean, New York is tough for people, but I think he would help. And I just hope they stay healthy. If they stay healthy and they're good, a lot of teams ain't even picking the Yankees to make the playoffs. Man, you're bugging. We're gonna make the playoffs this year. The Yankees are gonna make the playoffs. Period. Point blank.
And I'm riding with them Brewers, so we'll see.
Bro, I'm gonna look up the schedule. If the Yankees are playing the Brewers in Milwaukee, guess who I'm gonna be? We're gonna be at the stadium, bro. And when Aaron Judge hits that home run, I'm gonna be like the dude sliding down. You know how they slide down when they hit the home run? I'm gonna be the I'm gonna run through the stadium. They're gonna chase me. I'm gonna slide down that joint, get arrested. Yo, come bail me out, bro. Nigga got champed up. Quick. Represent the Yankees. I'm gonna be there. All right, moving on, man. So college football games coming out. EA Sports, college football. Thank goodness it's back. I love college football game more than I love Madden. No disrespect to Madden, but you can just do all type of, man, there's so many teams you can play with. You turn a team that's trash and turn them into a dynasty. I played with a team like Purdue, no disrespect to Purdue, and made them a dynasty, won national championships with them. So I look forward to doing that again this season when this game come out in the summer. But each player got offered $600 to be featured in the game. So, and they opt in and they got to stay in. You know what I'm saying? But they're saying stars will sit out though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
the immediate payout for the use of players in EA lawsuit, so it was $1,000. But yeah, so they get that. So they give them 600. They get a 600 plus a copy of the game. Each college football player that says, yeah, I want to be in it, you can use my name, image, and likeness. They get $600 plus the game.
All right, so let's take it back in the day. I remember the old college football games. They didn't have no names for the players on there, did they?
Nope. That's why.
Right.
They stopped, and they stopped. But what happened was, Lex, they had their image and likeness, so it looked like Cam Newton. They had the build of Cam Newton, but it just said number one. It just said number one. So you know how you do. You get the locker codes and you generate the names. So you got Cam Newton. You got, you know what I mean. You can get them on a code, but then that's when the players filed that suit in 2014, and that was that. They canceled the game. They stopped making it. So now, fast forward 10 years, they had to give them this type of money and all that. I mean,
they want to get paid for it. I agree with that though. They should though. But then that would be a lot more. That would be a lot more work on EA Sports to be finding all these teams rosters. You know what I mean? Just if think about it, if every college or whatever year they put on there, you get all them players that was on there every college. You feel me?
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of little bread for them college students. That would be dope.
Yeah, but you already get NIL money. I mean, 600 should be good. You get 600 plus the copy of the game. You don't even gotta buy it. You know what I'm saying? That should be straight, man.
That shit cool. Yeah.
Be easy with that. Easy. Don't be too greedy, man. You're already getting paid. College football players getting paid now. There's dudes running around here and look, you see Deion Sanders' son. They can say, well, that's Deion Sanders' sons. No, that's his own money. He's running around in a Cullinan. A Rolls Royce Cullinan. Yo, the quarterback from Georgia, what's his name? Not Brock. Damn, I forgot his name. I'm bugging out. Anyway, the quarterback for Georgia, he's in a Lambo. No, a Porsche. One of them. He's something dope. I'm like, yo, what?
But at the same time, though, think about it. When you go back in the day, for a lot of them football players, the legends, they didn't get all that and they played their hardest. To me, they kind of fucking these dudes' heads up by giving them all that shit. So by the time they do get to the league, they usually don't last long or they take it for granted.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that shit.
Yeah, Carson Beck's the quarterback for the Georgia Bulldogs. Yeah, look, I think NILs run them up, but I'm not. But I'm also not mad at the players aren't getting the player. I'm not mad at the players are getting paid. They deserve to get paid because you've seen they couldn't really get more than a damn cream cheese on their bagel. Pause.
But
You know what
that
I mean?
makes you. But I'm saying though, you got to crawl before you walk. So
Right.
look at the legends back then who went through them college days probably broke,
Absolutely.
and look where it took them to be. You know what I'm saying? Actually, in that Hall of Fame. You dig what
That's
I'm saying? So
yeah.
come on,
That
man. Like
that's the
you
same.
got.
Go ahead, bro. What you saying?
No, I was just about to say you just got to crawl before you walk. Period.
That's the same for pro football, pro basketball.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, again, this is just my humble opinion. Yeah. All the players should get hit off for what you did. You paved the way for us to get paid. Y'all
Right.
getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Paid. Anyway, all right, next topic. So I found this, what was it? On news break from the Spun. Matt Barnes, NBA player, he lost his TV gig with NBC Sports following a high school incident where basically the scorekeeper or the announcer, the basketball announcer, told him to sit his ass down because he's yelling at the refs. He's like, "Look, I yell at the refs all the time. I coach kids in AAU. I'm gonna yell at the refs."
Right.
And he put his hands on the kid and said, "Hey, look," I'm paraphrasing. He said, "Hey, listen, I'm not thinking that's something you want to say to a grown man to tell him to sit his ass down." He put his hand on his shoulder. So I don't know if they fired him because he put his hand on his shoulder. I'm assuming that's it. Not because he told him, "Hey, kid, that's not something you want to say to a grown man. Sit his ass down."
He touched him. That's what they
Touched
probably
him.
fired him for. Yeah.
But he just
He
put his
touched
hand
him.
on it. He put his hand on his shoulder, though. Like, look, it was a teachable moment. I don't think he was
Right, but
berating
then
him.
they don't be. But you got motherfucker. They don't be wanting law. You got some people. Okay, me and you see what he did. It was just like a touchy moment where he was like, "Look, bro, I don't think you want to do that." You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like, boom. But certain people will get shitty. Like the little kid parents will be like, "Oh no, you touched him. We're suing. We're suing the
Yeah,
whole." You know what I mean? So it's
right.
like in a policy where you know what I mean. Because I done seen teachers get riled up and put hands on students, or the
Mm,
student went ahead and tried to put hands on the teacher. You know what I'm
mm,
saying?
mm.
Defend yourself by all means, but that situation was real petty. You know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt. No
Real
doubt.
fucking petty.
Yeah, I mean, I disagree that he shouldn't. I don't think he should have got fired for it, but I get what you. I know exactly where you're coming from, and I get where the school's coming from. But yo, you speaking out of turn. What you telling him to sit his ass down for? Come on, man. Like, chill out. Chill out. You're just the announcer. Chill out. Anyway, Matt Barnes good though. They got all the smoke. He caked it up. Again, I'm not counting his money. Let me not do that either. I ain't counting his money, but you know what
Right.
I'm saying? I think he'll be all right. He'll land on his feet. Next topic. He ain't off his feet. He'll be good. So now, oh, that was it. Bozo time. Yo,
Right.
Bozo of the week. Rick Pitino, coach of St. John's, decided to tear his team a new you know what after this loss.
Hell yeah.
Here he goes. He said, if I said I was disappointed, that would be the understatement of the year. Our lateral quickness and our toughness is just something I've never witnessed in all my years of coaching. We are so non-athletic, we can't guard anybody without fouling. And it's really not about losing, even winning. When I watch film, I see unathletic plays. I see people that don't handle the ball, that are just interested in taking quick shots. It's been a disappointing year. He went on to say, I think the other team makes adjustments and we have to make adjustments to move the basketball and take good shots. But we just lack toughness. We don't move on our feet on defense. They shot 37 free throws. Throw out the stats. You see it every game. The amount of free throws they shoot, the amount of free throws we shoot. I mean, when he called out Chris Ledham, he said, "Look what Chris Ledham shot a year. You're a power forward. You played 29 minutes without a free throw. That means you're not offensive. You're not offensive rebounding. You're not getting to the line. It's really all the toughness things are why we give up leads." Yeah, I mean, look, I'm calling him a bozo because I mean he called players out. And I think he just went too far. Like, bro, you recruited this team or you took over this team. It's been 2 seasons. Like, bro, you know what I mean? Like, make changes then.
Look.
Make changes. Go ahead.
When you are the chief, coach, whatever you want to put it, you have the right to call out Yo, people, if they're not performing to what they said they were going to perform to or what they're expected to perform to. So long story short, yes, he was a bozo. He could have left some of that shit sounded what he said sounded personal. You know what I'm saying? He could have left a lot of the personal shit out. But then at the same time, he should have just kept it real and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
listen. He shouldn't have did all that.
Yeah, I got you, man. Yeah, man, like I said, I still think he went too far. To me, I think he went too far. You went in depth on things and just made your team. You made it like none of it's your fault. And, he said we. He said we, but at the same time,
Right.
it should just be, yo, look, man, it's coaching. I got to get better. That's it. All that, they're so unathletic, and they're so this, and they're so that. Like, come on, bro. You're coaching the team.
Right.
That's it. You know what I mean? So that's why he's my bozo. That's why he's my bozo. Right. All right, Joe. Yeah, we got a couple more topics that we'll talk about next week. Some crazy topics that I'm going to talk about. We'll get into that next week, though. Listen, we'd like to thank y'all for joining us today on the Fanatical Massholes show. Been a great show. My man Lex. Straight Job Viral. I hope y'all watched the episode on Wednesday. Watch for it next Wednesday. No,
yes,
it came out Thursday. Watch for it next Wednesday. You know what I mean? You know how we giving it up.
Right. Straight drop viral. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Arlen Rand. He couldn't be up on the episode today. You know what I'm saying? Bro kind of under the weather and all that, but he'll be back next go around. But yeah, you know what we do? Trending topics, all type of bullshit, goofies. You know what I mean? And we just make it straight drop. We tell what we want to tell. So you know how we do. Just look out for it. Like, add, share, subscribe. Straight drop viral.
You heard what he said. Yo, thank y'all for joining us today. Y'all have a good weekend. Remember, like, subscribe. Like he said, share, comment. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Big Belly Barbecue, Young Fly Forever, Insane Lex, your boy Mizzo. We out. Peace and blessings.
Fly forever.
Turn that shit up, Joe.
Ayy, I'm fly forever, we real as it get. Never say never, we know for them hits. Feeling that weather you put on your fit. Y'all fly forever, go get you the drip. Y'all fly forever, we real as it get. Never say never, we know for them hits. Feeling that weather you put on your fit.